In June 2025, some of the world's best scambaiters gathered together with one aim: disrupt scammers and try to get them arrested. Every year for the past 2 years there's been a people's call centre which gathers together scambaiters and members of the public to help combat scams. This year though, it would be held not in America but in London. And I was able to invite some of the best known scambaiters. They all have their own perspectives of the people's call centre, and all of their channels and videos are linked in the description. The event itself was sponsored by AnyDesk. They're a company who want to take the fight to the scammers. More about them in just a moment. And friends from Netcraft. Their company is able to take down scammer domains in mere minutes. The other participants included some of my colleagues from the BBC's Scam Interceptors team. Here's Nick and Harleen. And Mark, who was attempting to uncover a scam where people were trying to sell people's call centre tickets. This was not a ticketed event. But as well as these companies and YouTube channels, there was an equal number of people working hard behind the scenes. And that included disrupting the systems used and abused by scammers, encouraging scammers to access our PCs so that we could reverse or hack their connections, and even simple things like the badges that we wore which displayed our various logos. And because we were in the UK, we took the decision that we would try to target as many UK-focused scams as possible. Those scams included some that you've heard on this channel before, like bank impersonation scams, large company scams, and cell phone companies offering a discount. So we had our own anti-scam call centre. But ours would be a very special one. Instead of making and receiving calls, we would disrupt other scam call centres. So especially for this event, we developed tools to hang up scammer calls and even change the pitch of their voices.
My name is Smith and we are calling you from your 3 mobile phone network, okay?
Yes.
The reason to give you call is that 3 mobile phone company is getting many complaints from the customers.
They are facing the signal issues and the internet problem. So ma'am, the company is giving you up to 30% discount on your mobile phone bill, okay?
So we can imagine the confusion and frustration that this caused. Here's Ben of Pleasant Green trying out the same tool.
Right, okay, I'll try and get there today. If not, I'll have to be there tomorrow.
Alright, could you confirm me, first of all, do you do any kind of online banking or telephone banking?
This will never get boring.
Hello?
Hello?
Do you do any kind of online banking or telephone banking with our Lloyds Bank?
No, I can't understand you because it's all gambled.
Do you do any kind of online banking or telephone banking?
They're gambit tools with the automatic bank generator.
No, I still can't understand what you're saying.
Just bear with me.
You just change sort code to whatever.
In fact, the tool proved so popular that we added a few more variants as the event went on. Now you could choose between Chipmunk, Baby Chipmunk, Demon and Satan. It all just varied the pitch.
But
Okay,
obviously
they have
that's
given
not...
you a new card. Now
Yes.
I'm going to connect your call to...
Hello? 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 Oh, no, stop the gate.
रो रही है यार उफ mother chod रो रही है I had this problem last week if ना देर बात करके ठंडी रो रही है.
But the event wasn't there just to disrupt phone calls. Quite often, scammers will attempt to connect to victims' computers, and that's where the sponsor of the event, AnyDesk, come in. For many years, scammers have been abusing the AnyDesk remote access software in order to connect to victims. So the Scambaiters simply took a note of any IDs of scammers connecting to their PCs. We sent these to AnyDesk, who instantly wielded the ban hammer. And the ban goes beyond a single computer. Any other AnyDesk instances on the same network are also banned. Not only was our sponsor there, but our friends in Netcraft were also around. And as we identified scam websites, we got Netcraft to instantly block them.
With that note, I will pass it back to Luke. You can give a little bit of a talk about what they're doing, and we'll rock and roll and shut these guys down.
Thank you, and with that, I'm going to press submit report, and then we can begin the takedown process against these fraudsters. Whilst that's loading in the back end, I can show you some of the previous successful takedowns we've done for you guys today. So this is one of those many domains that you've submitted that are utilising our connection software for victims, and you've seen the connections. This one earlier had 8,000 connections, and we took it offline in a minute. So any victim who gets told to go to this domain won't even be able to connect to it, because it'll basically say, this is a phishing page, don't bother. So that's now blocked. And then another one, this is a fake Tesla Elon Musk investment platform scam, and you can clearly see it's asking for emails and passwords, so blocked it as phishing. Got taken offline instantly by the infrastructure provider. So again, some of the key highlights we've done for you today. And in terms of what we can actually get from some of the integrations, the main relay is the main on your screen now. I've redacted some information because of the sensitivity, but the API we have allows us access to some very interesting information, including the fraudster's name, last name as well, the fraudster's password and username for the actual infrastructure they're utilising, how much they've paid for the server, and what they've actually utilised to access the server. In this case, it's someone called Heap, some beginning with S, and they prepaid it, 211 of whatever local currency they're utilising, IP in the back end as well.
If the audio wasn't overly clear, suffice to say that Netcraft were able to not only block websites, replace them with pages warning people that it was a phishing site, and also gathering information about the scammers who created these phishing pages. All of this will be handed to local authorities. But no get-together of Scambaiters would be complete without turning on a scammer's webcam and giving him the scare of his life. But that was just one scammer. How about trying to take out an entire call centre? That's where Kitboga and his army of bots came in. If you're not already aware, and please do subscribe to his and all the other channels, Kitboga has designed an army of robots just to engage scammers and waste their time. There's an entire channel dedicated to this time wasting, and you can have a listen to it again, it's in the description. But on our People's Call Centre, we decided we would watch the scammers as Kitboga unleashed this army on them. I'm afraid I have to blur the CCTV because we haven't released any videos on this particular call centre yet, but as you can hear from the audio, we had great fun watching the reactions of the scammers as they engaged with bots.
Wonderful. My cat Snowball is being awfully loud. Could you hold on a sec while I move to another room? Okay. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. No problem. So you go to the Motorola one. So which color do you want, man? The black one, white one, the gray one? Oh goodness, what colors do they have? I said the black one, white one, and the gray one. Which color do you want, like Motorola at 50 Ultra, man? Oh, gray sounds nice. Does it have a good camera? My old phone takes terrible pictures. Yeah, and it's the latest one. If you like Motorola at 50 Ultra, it's the latest one, okay? And it's good camera.
Yeah, it's this guy.
Okay, and the good like internal storage and the like good like you know it's like this one, the latest one now. Oh, perfect. So what happens next? So we just gonna which color do you want? The black one, the white one,
It might be this.
or the gray one, ma'am? The gray one sounds lovely. Okay, give me a second.
So I think if you haven't heard this sort of thing before, you'd be amazed just how smart these bots are at wasting scammers' time. Please check out more details on Kitboga's channel, again in the description. And one of the biggest highlights of the entire event was Trilogy Media catching money mules in the UK. Ashton engages with scam groups on Telegram and is setting himself up to make it look as if he's receiving money from a victim and he needs a cash mule to pick it up.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Yeah, let me know when it's time to go and I'll go there. Toodaloo.
Dude, this is the most British scam
I've
ever heard.
It sounds like
in my
G9.
life.
It sounds like G9 is
It does
scamming
sound
you.
like G9.
For a second, I thought
No,
you're
this
talking
is-
to G9.
No, this is one of those Coinbase ones, and for some reason they all have English accents. And I don't even know what the scam is, but thank you, but it's still going for it, and he wants to pick it up at Big Ben. So I have 2 on the line for Big Ben.
So you heard that right. The scammers arranged for cash mules to go to Big Ben to pick up some cash, and the various camera teams from both Trilogy Media and Scammer Payback would be there to film the results.
What's happening here?
And you are here to answer for why you're here to pick up $15,000 from a 94-year-old man.
Bro, there is no fucking bro. Disconnect. Disconnect your phone.
ID, please?
Disconnect your phone.
But the money mule quickly realised that this was a setup, and he decided to leg it. Bad idea.
Call. Oh, Joe, we're gonna call police. Where you fucking going, huh? 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 Where you fucking scammer going, huh? Scammer! Everybody, scammer! Stealing money from innocent people, scammer! $15,000! Scammer, stay! I didn't know. Fucking stay! Fucking stay! $15,000, scammer! Scamming people! Fucking scamming people! Fucking scammer! Everybody, scammer! Everybody, scammer! $15,000! $15,000 scammer! I fucking know you! What do you have to know? $15,000, huh? Huh? Fucking scammer! Calling police?
But the nice thing about this whole confrontation was that members of the public actually got involved and even called the police. Some of the people around even helped detain this money mule.
Phone! Show the person who sent you. Show the person who sent you. Come on. Come on.
And just before the police arrive, we got a glimpse of just how these money mules are recruited. They join Telegram groups, and we can see from the clear images from Art's camera that they agree to pick up this cash and will obviously keep a percentage of it. It seems that this mule agreed a fee of £1,000, but he didn't actually know the people who were instructing him. And believe it or not, this wasn't the only arrest of a money mule. To catch a little bit more of what happened, have a look at Trilogy Media's YouTube channel, where you'll see these in a lot more detail. And although I'm pointing out some of the highlights, there are very, very many things that happened during the People's Call Centre that I can't even cover in this video. That's why I've left links to the various videos made by the people who attended, and I would strongly encourage you to watch those as well and give their authors a subscription while you're there. So as you can see, scam baiting isn't just about making YouTube videos, it's also about getting the right people together to help create infrastructure and tools to help combat scams for everyone. This all takes time and resources, so if you want to support me, there's a few ways you can do it. Sometimes YouTube won't allow these sorts of videos to be monetized. Some of the content is too scary for advertisers. So I have a Patreon page, and again the link is in the description, and there you can support me regularly. Alternatively, as a one-off, coffee keeps me going, so there's a page in the description to help me in coffee. I'm also on Twitter, TikTok and LinkedIn, so catch me on those platforms. And finally, thank you so much for watching my video.